Yo. What's good, y'all, man? We got Jonathan Major exclusive interview. Disney Marvel rehiring actors. Full pre-interview breakdown, man. Say like it up, sub. That's a hefty title, I'm break it down. But yeah though, man. Like it up, sub, and yeah. Jonathan Major.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka All Fires. Now, we've had a chance to mention it a couple of times at the channel, given what we were covering this past week. But tomorrow, Jonathan Majors is going to give his first official interview and since the trial. Now, the full extended version of the interview, this is going to air at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC. And as many people have noted, this is a Disney-owned company. Now, in relation to that, one of the #1 comments the day he was removed is Kang, were people asking at this channel, at least, and on my videos, if there was any chance they were simply firing him to bring him back the same way they did with James Gunn. And now that he's apparently doing his first interview, and again on something that Disney owns, there is rampant speculation that one leads to the other, and that in fact this is his first step towards trying to be brought back as Kang. We're going to talk about that specifically, but his reasons are pretty straightforward, only because he now gets the chance to Kang. We're going to talk
4D chess move from Disney to rehire him. Disney is slammed for him green lighting cozy. Jonathan Major sit down on ABC News, which is owns 4 weeks after firing him for beating his ex-girlfriend. Which, to me, he innocent, but damn, they got like he actually did it.
Talk about that specifically, but his reasons are pretty straightforward, only because he now gets the chance to finally speak publicly. He has not been able to, and for almost a full year, because the trial has been pending, and that would have been at the advice of his lawyers. But I'm also going to talk about this in a greater sense of what Marvel Studios should do as it relates to bringing Jonathan Majors back, and as unlikely as a scenario as that might be, it's a huge opportunity for Marvel and Disney to be huge winners. I'm going to talk about that precisely because I think it also informs something greater that I'm going to weigh in on, something I don't normally have a chance to talk about at the channel. We're breaking it all down in anticipation of Jonathan Majors' first time being able to speak publicly tomorrow since the trial, and literally since actually the alleged incident took place. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with Echo. It's literally 2 days away. Again, all you got to do, be a subscriber, leave a comment. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so I want to be very clear about the language I use here, especially in this part of the video, because it involves some speculation basically on everybody's part. There has been so many people asking if Jonathan Majors has a chance of being rehired at Marvel, and my opinion on this hasn't changed. I think it's extremely unlikely, but I've stopped short of speculating about it here at the channel because I sort of already weighed in with my opinion when I said, hey, I don't think they would have fired him in the first place. The one asterisk I drew in at the time, right by it, is the fact that they chose to do it through the Hollywood trades rather than make an official announcement where his other companies did. They had a representative and actually put out an official statement of parting ways with the actor, something Marvel and Disney never did. Now here he is in his first public outing, and it's on a Disney-owned property, and I agree that just factually, speculation aside, this shows that someone somewhere under the Disney-owned umbrella wanted to give Jonathan Majors his own PR-owned platform to publicly speak for the first time. That shows that there is some semblance of a relationship somewhere there. And this is why certain outlets and editorials, like the Daily Mail headline I showed you during the prologue, have accused Disney of doing this on purpose in order to line up bringing him back as an announcement. And of course, for Jonathan Majors, this is huge. He gets to finally share what happened in his own words.
Yeah, that's good though.
And I'm sure it's been extremely frustrating that he hasn't been able to do so before now, and hopefully still go forward in having a career in Hollywood start on his path to redemption, which brings me to the point of this video and something I don't really get to talk about much because we very rarely, outside of this Jonathan Majors trial and some other specific issues, talk about celebrity in general and meta. But I've brought it up a couple of times at the channel, and I think that that is one of the huge things that's missing in our society today. We are so quick to condemn people in our cancel culture. And yeah, he was convicted of a couple of misdemeanors, but where is allowing people to be redeemed? Where's the allowing people to have a road back, to overcome doing something wrong actually face whatever consequences are before them, and then actually have a chance to redeem themselves and make a comeback. And I feel like far too often people are really quick on the condemning part and want no part in allowing anybody to have a comeback or be able to come back, or in very rare cases is it ever this way. It takes so much time. So I just want to say that's what Marvel Studios should do. Quite honestly, I think it's actually pretty clear. There's so much public sentiment for this already, and that's what I meant in the prologue by saying they maybe have an opportunity to be huge winners here by just bringing Jonathan Majors back. I think it's absolutely insane that they would even want to recast this character, and I understand that there is sort of a strict timetable here because Avengers 5 has to start rolling film, and very soon. We've already heard all the rumors and covered them here at the channel about them changing names off King Dynasty, doing a different villain in Doom, or recasting him as the Beyonder, and even using a different actor. But really, what they should do is allow a little time to go by and then bring the actor back. And I think maybe that's why, specifically, people have been asking if there's any chance for this to happen, because the sentiment is already out there. And I'm not sure how much Marvel Studios and Disney care about reading the room. It seems that they've been incessantly trying to go against the grain now and for so long, but if they took a chance and actually did that, I think it would garner them way more favor, and I think it would be the right move, again, specifically saying they should just bring Jonathan Majors back as
I was saying, Jonathan Majors as Kane, they should though. But like I said, we gotta see. We gotta see, man. But Jonathan Majors was too much of a good actor to just be, you feel me, like that. So, but we just gotta see, man. We just gotta see.
King. And to the degree that I think it is the right move, I think they're also going to have difficulty recasting. And if you watch my videos every day, you'll know I've been saying this for a while.
Well, it is though, because Jonathan Majors did a hell of a job to have people to recast his character. So that's why I said if he did, I mean, it's gonna take time to recast because he did have a job. Okay.
I think there are going to be a lot of actors who, as quickly as they would have taken the role if it already wasn't Jonathan Majors, are just going to immediately turn it down because it's somebody else's role, a character that he already built. And I think a lot of actors aren't going to be interested in doing that. So while a lot of the speculation has been going down, the very last video that we did, and this was coming from one of the writers over at Deadline, said that there isn't really going to be a decision on this or a recast or an announcement coming anytime soon, that it's not a top priority. And I think that's even more in favor of bringing Jonathan Majors back, because it's not something you would have to announce or do tomorrow. They have some time, and I know they've got a plan ahead. Again, Avengers 5 is hanging over their heads, but unfortunately, this is just speculation because I think it's unlikely. I don't see why they would have cut ties with him in the first place unless they felt like they had to, and it was just as a matter of protocol. But I think it's what they should do. You guys need to let me know, though, down in the comments what you think, because I am super curious how many of you agree with me here at the channel or at large. Do you agree they should just bring Jonathan Majors back as King? I am all ears as always. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff.
They should though. In my opinion, they should though. Let me know comment below if they should too. You know, my supporters. Let me know comment below what y'all think. But they should though. They should. But anyway, man, like it up, sub, man. Hit the bell if you're new. Let me know what y'all think. And about the whole situation. And yeah. All right. Peace.